Nicole's place. Well, I hope everyone had a very good Christmas and that you took time off work and your school schedule to spend with family and friends and had lots of good food. And yeah, because I know I did. So today I want to do a December favorites video for you, just to show some of the things that I've been enjoying, and let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Tim Hortons tea. I don't know if you guys have tried their specialty seasonal teas, but this one is the pumpkin spice gourmet tea, and trust me, it is so good. It smells so festive and just reminds me of the holidays. So I actually just went to buy a whole box from them instead of just getting a single tea bag. This is about $3.49. So I thought it was such a good deal because it comes with 20 tea bags. So yeah, it's caffeine free and it just warms you up because it reminds you of all of the holiday spirit and all the gatherings that you have with family and friends. So I love this. Another thing that I've been loving is dark chocolate, and specifically the 90% and 85% cocoa Lindt dark chocolate. I have a chocolate addiction, and at work we have a candy counter and there's chocolate and candy all day long, and if I didn't have these babies I would be indulging like you wouldn't believe. And so I just take these to work and I nibble on them whenever I have a sweet craving, and it really curbs it. So yeah, this has been helping me a lot this December. So on to some non-food favorites. This is the mango seed lip and eye makeup remover, and this is from the Faceshop. This is actually a backup that I got from the Boxing Day sale because it was 30% off. This is amazing. It was recommended by a friend of mine who used to work there, and this just takes off everything. And I know it's kind of weird to remove your makeup with oil, but you don't feel really oily after. It's very hydrating, and yeah, it takes off everything and it's really good. Another really nice Christmassy item that I got was these Christmas cards. So every year, I noticed this last year actually, that Hallmark holds a big sale after Christmas, and all of their Christmas and seasonal items are like 50% off, 60% off, whatever. And these are just some really cute cards. They're actually from the Sarah Jessica Parker line. I didn't even know she did them, but yeah, they just say be merry. It's very girly and festive, and yeah, these are going to be the cards I'll be giving out next year. So I do have a book favorite this month, and it is from the library called To Cambodia with Love, a travel guide for the connoisseur. And although it says it's a travel guide, it's not a traditional one in the sense that it gives you practical tips and step-by-step instructions on what to pack, or no, it's kind of like a collection of stories and experiences that seasoned travelers put together that describes their feelings as they're going from place to place. And I think it's so beautifully written. Let me just read you the introduction excerpt from the series editor. Imagine that on the eve of your upcoming trip to Cambodia, you're invited to a party. At this party are dozens of guests, all of whom live in or have traveled extensively through the country. Among the eclectic and well-versed group of connoisseurs are contributors to acclaimed travel guides, popular newspaper writers, veteran gourmets, and pioneering adventurers. As the evening passes, they tell you tales from their lives in these exotic places. They whisper the names of their favorite shops and restaurants. They divulge at the secret hideaways where they sneak off to for an afternoon or a weekend to unwind. Some make you laugh out loud, and others seduce you with their poetry. Some are intent on educating, while others just want to entertain. Their recommendations are as unique as their personalities, but they're united in one thing: their love of Cambodia. If you can envision being welcomed at such a party, then you can envision an experience that To Cambodia with Love aspires to give you. And I think this articulates just so well what this book is all about, and I'm falling in love with this book and with Cambodia more and more as I read this book. and I'm just so excited. I am going on a volunteer trip with the organization International Volunteer Headquarters. Personally, to me, I know that short-term volunteer trips benefit the person going on the trip more than the people that you're serving, and I believe that wholeheartedly. And sometimes these short-term volunteer trips might also have a negative effect, and that it really creates more harm than good. And so I'm trying to go with the approach that I'm there to learn about the culture and the history and some of the systemic issues that do exist within the society, and perhaps with this experience and inspiration, in the future I can partake in a project that can contribute some kind of long-term impact. So that's kind of the perspective I'm going with, just to learn and be a humble student, and I am so excited. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is a restaurant. I think it's kind of like a restaurant, a recommendation. Recently, I went with the team from my work to the Beer Academy in Toronto, and we had a beer tasting class, and the instructor kind of taught us how to pair beers with different types of cheeses, and I thought it was so interesting because I don't really drink that much, and so I learned a lot about beer. And my favorite pairing was this Thunder Gouda cheese with the Creamore Springs lager. It was so amazing. First of all, the cheese was so creamy, and it had a touch of sweetness to it. And this specific Gouda cheese is actually from Thunder Bay, and I actually thought about ordering it from the actual company, but my coworker told me that most Goudas taste the same, so I'm gonna try that out first before I order. But it was so good. I can insert a picture somewhere here. But I think they are renovating and going to be rebranded as another name in the new year, but it might still have these types of classes going forward. I'm not sure. I can leave whatever information I find in the description box. Okay, so that is all I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted to do a quick video, talk to you guys, and wish you guys a very happy new year. 2014 is over. For some people, you might have experienced a lot of stress, sadness, and passings of friends or family, but 2015 is a new year. I'm here with you. I'm going through the same struggles as everyone else is, but you know, I have faith that things will get better. As long as we work hard, you know, our dreams will really come true. So that's what I'm hoping, and with that, I want to wish you a really happy new year. I'll see you in 2015, and I guess that's it for now. Bye guys!